Okay. Beat 'em. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. I'm from that.
Alright, what it is, Big Boss, K-Po, talk boxing, forget about soliloquy. Remember, tough times don't last, good people do. Don't knock yourself. Call them in the hotline, maybe you matter. Peak game, metaphors on West Swing. Alright, so, it's been reported, according to Ring Magazine, Ring TV, Turkey Al Sheet Company, that Canelo Álvarez and Terence Crawford has come to an agreement to fight in September. Excuse me. Allegedly, it's supposed to happen at the Allegiant Stadium, which is where the Raiders play. Raider Nation was good. And it's supposed to be at 168. Canelo's belts are going to be on the line. But they reached a verbal agreement. So, no, I don't think no contracts have been signed. Here's my response to that. I'm still waiting for Canelo Álvarez to announce that. I'm sorry. I'm not sitting here saying the fight is going to happen. I'm not saying the fight isn't going to happen. But what I will say is this. I'm waiting for confirmation from Canelo Álvarez. That's what I'm waiting on. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, this is breaking news. This is this. This is that. Oh, my God. I'm waiting. Okay? That's what Boss going to do. I'm going to wait to see if Canelo Álvarez confirms that. Now, I'm going to say this. Canelo Álvarez in his past has never confirmed his September fight before his May fight. That's all I'm going to say. He's never sat there and was like, oh, hey, I'm fighting so-and-so in September. From what I've seen. Okay, maybe somebody's seen differently. Maybe you could bring up a time he did. But I haven't seen that from him. He normally waits to a certain time and then he'll announce his May fight. Right? Then he fights that fight. He chill, he out the way, and then he'll announce his September fight. You know what I mean? But like I told you, majority of the time, he ain't announcing his September fight before his May fight. Okay? I'm waiting to see if this is true. If it's true, okay? I'm being real with you. It's not good for the sport of boxing. Here's why. There's no end-all be-all for this. What you mean, boss? What I mean is this. If Canelo wins, he beats Terence Crawford, which I think he will. If he beats Terence Crawford, then what? What does Canelo Álvarez gain from this? Absolutely nothing. He may financially, he'll gain a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. Financially, he'll gain a lot. But what else? What else does he gain from fighting a Terence Crawford? Nothing. No credibility, nothing. All the upside goes to Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford gains all the recognition, all the publicity, everything. If he's able to even if he loses, if he goes 12 rounds with Canelo, he gonna get praised for that, right? So he gets praised, he gets paid, he can sell off in the sunset. If he beats Canelo and he gets all those belts, what does he do? He's gonna retire. I'm willing to bet whatever y'all want to bet. He will not fight nobody else at 68. He gonna get them belts and then sell off in the sunset and be like, I'm gone. All the upside goes to Terence Crawford. That's all I'm saying. There's nothing Canelo can gain but money from this particular fight. That's it. He's not gonna get, oh man, you beat Terence Crawford. Man, you beat him. You know, he's not gonna get any recognition. You know what I mean? He'll get recognition if he beat David Benavidez. He'll get recognition if he beat Artur Beterbiev. He'll get recognition if he beat Dmitry Bivol. You know what I'm saying? But he's not going to get no recognition beating a Terence Crawford. He's not going to get no credit. For starters, he's bringing up a smaller man from a smaller weight class, moving him up 14 pounds. I get it. He called you out as a man. I understand. I get it. As a man, you know, dude calling you out, hey, give him what he wants. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. But you don't gain anything from this particular fight. And that's what I'm saying. That's my whole point I'm trying to prove is that Canelo don't gain anything. I don't like this fight because how does this progress forward? Every story has a message behind it. So, prime example, you have like the Dmitry Bivol Artur Beterbiev fight, right? That decides who is the best at 175, right? David Benavidez David Morrell. That decided the number one contender to face the winner of Dimitri Bivol, and Arthur Beterbiev. You know what I mean? You go down to the smaller weight classes. You know, you look at Keyshawn Davis. If in Baranchuk, whoever wins that sets them up to get a unification with Shakur, Tank, Murtala, or / Lomachenko. I don't know if Lomachenko retired yet. I think if Lomachenko retires, Murtala will get that belt, the IBF belt. So it's just like that sets up that thing. There's a story, there's a plot, there's a game plan. With Terence Crawford in them, there's no game plan. But I say this. I would approve of this fight if Canelo dropped the belts and he just wanted to fight Terence Crawford. Then I wouldn't have no problem with it. Here's why. Because when you got them belts and you put them on the line against a dude who's never fought in your weight class, and he just, let's just say miraculously Terence Crawford wins. He gets those belts at 168, right? You just basically, as a sanctioning body, and excuse my French for what I'm about to say, God forgive me, you just shitted on everybody else who didn't put in that work at that 168. For this one dude who coming up from 54, who coming from like a subpar performance against Madrimov, you move him up and he's able to fight for these belts and win. You just shitted on everybody who just put on all the hard work at 68. I just want to say that. You just shitted on them. And I'm sorry for the language, Lord, please forgive me. I'm just sitting there saying that, bro. So, like, I would approve of the fight if Canelo Álvarez just dropped the belts and just straight. If he fought Terence Crawford with no belts and they just wanted to fight and it's like a circle, hey, cool. But now when you involve the belts, okay, I can't co-sign that. That's just my opinion. I can't co-sign that. I can't co-sign a fight when a dude who ain't fought at this weight class yet is in this weight class and he ain't put in the work. You get what I mean? That's my whole point. That's my whole thing I'm saying. He ain't put in that work. You feel me? He ain't put that work in. So how can I co-sign a dude who ain't put that work in, who ain't got to it? You got to be able to sit here and say, like, look, this what I did at 168 to show that I'm deserving to be a champion at 168 pounds. And that's for any weight class. That's for anybody in any weight class. I don't give a damn if Nail Inui say, I want to fight Gervonta Tank Davis for his belts. No, that shouldn't fly like that. You feel me? What it should be is, if Tank wanted to fight Nail Inui, okay, boo, let them fight, but for no belts. Because you're shitting on the other dudes who done put in that work at that weight class to get in contention. You know what I mean? And there's some good fighters at 68. You still got Caleb Plant there. You still got Demetrius Andrade. You still got Jamal Charlo, he moved up. And there's some other prospects who are making noise at 68. So all I'm saying at the end of the day, these guys are there. You know what I mean? There's a dude in Houston I used to spar. His name John Torres, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, look him up. He signed to El Tigre Promotions. You know what I'm saying? I used to spar this dude, bro. The dude cracking. And he cold. He undefeated right now. He coming. Pause. That man coming. I'm telling you. Y'all remember that name? John Torres. So all I'm saying at the end of the day, to keep it 1,000, bro, like, if y'all gonna do this fight, Canelo, drop the belts. Canelo don't gain no respect for fighting a Terence Crawford. All the upside is for Terence Crawford. I hope that y'all understand and know what I'm saying. All the upside is for Terence Bud Crawford. Terence Crawford is the one that's gonna get all the upside, the money, the respect. If Canelo goes 12 rounds with Terence Crawford survives that fight for 12 rounds, what happens? Bud gonna get that credit. Man, Canelo couldn't knock Terence Crawford out. I'm telling you, he gonna get all that recognition. So all I'm saying at the end of the day, to keep it 1,000, to keep it real, I'm coming down working with Will. Let's hold off and let's wait, bro. Wait for Canelo to confirm everything. Okay, you got these other, everybody else confirming everything, and without Canelo confirming it. Let's just wait. You know what I mean? They may be talking. They may have agreed. We just gotta keep it. They may have agreed. They may have sat there and agreed. You know what I mean? But when have you known Canelo to talk about agreements? He don't announce nothing until everything is official, right? When have you known Canelo to announce his September fight before his May fight? Like I told you, I may be misspeaking. I may be missing something. You know, he may have announced it before, but off the top of my head, I've never seen Canelo Álvarez announce his September fight before his May fight. So, y'all let me know what y'all think. I think we should wait and hold off on trying to get me excited, you know. And like I said before, I don't like the fight. It's already a built-in excuse. I think Crawford need to fight them dudes at 54. All these bud buddies, Crawford to kill everybody at 54. Well, let's see it then. This is stuff I be talking about. Let's see it. We can't sit here and speculate. Let's see it. Let's see him fight Murtazaev. Let's see him kill him. He didn't kill Madrimov. He didn't kill him. So let's see it. I want to see him in there with Murtazaev. I want to see him in there with Eric Lubin. I want to see him with every champion at 154. Sebastian Fordura. You know what I'm saying? If he only want to fight the champions, cool. I want to see him in there with Fondura. I want to see him in there with Murtazaev. Those are the only two dudes who got belts. So I want to see those fights, man. You feel me? You know, Errol Spence not fighting Fondura. Crawford got a candid, wonderful opportunity and then to become 3-time undisputed. Do you understand that? Jermell Charlo was the first undisputed, and he was African American. Gotta throw that in there. We're not gonna ignore that. So Crawford could be the second time. He could be the person to become undisputed at 54 and be African American. That's big right there. You see what I'm saying? So I don't agree with him going up and fighting Canelo for Canelo's belts. Now, if he want to go fight Canelo for exhibition, you know, or just to fight Canelo and they can just count it on their record, cool. No belts on the line, though. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Because, like I say, when you fight for belts, that's because you didn't put in that work in that weight class. You get what I mean? I know somebody gonna say Charlo fought for the belts. You go back and watch my video on that. I said I didn't like that fight for Charlo either. I wanted Charlo to win, just like I want Terence to win. But I knew in my mind they not gonna win, bro. I said the same thing for Charlo. I said, look, man, I hope Charlo win. I want Charlo to win. But Canelo gonna get that boy, man. And that's exactly what happened. So, I done said what I done said. I done did what I done did. Let me know what y'all think. Boss gone.